Buying a car isn't just signing paperwork. It's a bet on the next 10 years of your life. Pick the wrong machine, and every month becomes another spin of the roulette wheel. A sensor today, a transmission solenoid tomorrow, a mystery rattle the shop, quote, needs more time to diagnose while the labor clock runs. But out there on the blacktop are makes and models that eat highway miles, not wallets. Backed by long-term owner data and Consumer Reports surveys, these 17 cars have proved again and again that they simply don't break. We're counting them down from 17 to 1, so stay locked in. The number 1 slot will flip what most shoppers, quote, know about dependable cars on its head, and you'll want that knowledge before you step onto a lot. But first, make sure to subscribe and like the video for more content. 17. Subaru Impreza, the all-weather workhorse. Need 4-season traction without luxury brand headaches? The Impreza delivers. For right around 20 grand, you get permanent all-wheel drive, a 2-liter flat 4 good for 152 horsepower, and running costs that hover near $600 a year. Over 10 years, the average owner spends just 6 grand on maintenance, roughly $1,200 less than the typical compact sedan. It isn't a rocket ship, but when snow turns other commuters into spectators, the Impreza just keeps chewing through the slush. Next up is a small sedan that sips fuel so slowly you'll think the gauge is frozen. 16. Hyundai Elantra Hybrid, mileage with warranty armor. 54 miles per gallon combined. A 5-year 60k mile full warranty. A 10-year 100k mile powertrain pledge. The Elantra Hybrid drapes bulletproof coverage over its 1.6-liter turbo hybrid system so owners can relax and watch the savings pile up. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, adaptive cruise, and lane keeping all come standard. Yes, there's some hard plastic inside, but it shrugs off scuffs and sun faster than fake chrome trim ever could. Reliability doesn't have to mean boring. Our next SUV proves it can even be stylish. 15. Mazda CX-5, luxury feel, economy bills. Mazda CX-5 looks premium, handles like a sports sedan, and somehow costs just $400 a year to keep happy. Consumer Reports rates it near the very top of the compact SUV class, and hard data backs that praise. Only an 8% chance of a serious repair in the first decade, $500 fewer in 10-year maintenance than its direct competitors, and replacement parts priced like regular Mazdas, not badge-engineered luxury lines. Speaking of dependable sedans, the next one's reputation is practically folklore. 14. Toyota Camry, vanilla never tasted so good. Call it plain if you want, but the Camry laughs all the way to the 300,000 mile club. Average annual repair cost, $327. Unscheduled shop stops, about once every 2 years. Severe repairs, fewer than 8 cases in 100. Paired with 32 period combined and a cabin roomy enough for a college road trip, the Camry is dull, dependable, and destined to outlive flashier rivals. Ready for leather seats and whisper-quiet cruising without sky-high shop rates? 13. Buick Envision. Affordable, quiet luxury. A turbocharged 2-liter hustles the Envision to 60 in a breezy 7.7 seconds. But the bigger story is what you don't hear. Triple door seals and laminated glass hush wind noise to library levels, and reliability numbers stay just as serene. Annual repairs around $300, unscheduled shop visits 1/6 the class average, and fewer than 5% classified as major. Luxury shouldn't scare your accountant, and with the Envision, it doesn't. Hybrids can haul more than MPG bragging rights. The next SUV has 3 rows to prove it. 12. Kia Sorento Hybrid 3-row thrift. Need kid space and fuel savings? The Sorento Hybrid returns 36 mpg combined and packs 227 horsepower from its turbo 1.6-liter and electric motor combo. Fold the 3rd row and you've got 45 cubic feet of cargo volume. Leave it up and little ones ride comfortably. Kia adds a 5-year bumper-to-bumper and 10-year powertrain warranty, keeping ownership drama to near zero. If ultimate MPG is your priority, other hybrids edge it out, but none match Sorento's space-to-dollar ratio. Who said muscle cars can't be reliable? The next entry rumbles in with proof. 11. Chevrolet Camaro, muscle without the migraine. Sharp steering, magnetic ride control, and up to 455 horsepower from the optional V8. Yet the Camaro averages just $500 a year in repairs. Frequency of emergency shop trips is barely 2/3 of the sports car norm, and only 17% of reported issues are serious. Rear seats and visibility? Still cramped. But if you want burnout potential plus bulletproof engineering, Chevrolet's Pony Car delivers. From V8 Thunder to whisper quiet hybrid efficiency, our next pick rewrote the green car rulebook. 10. Toyota Prius, the original MPG legend. Laugh at its shape, but respect the math. 10-year ownership costs of roughly $4,000 and a 57 MPG combined rating on the LE trim. Battery coverage lasts up to 150k miles, and real-world data pegs the chance of major failure at just 11%, 10 points below most hatchbacks. Toyota's 4th-gen hybrid gear set skips belts, clutches, and conventional gears, so there's less to wear out. It's the boring genius of the automotive world. Need a hatch that's quicker and sharper? Cue the German hot hatch hero. Volkswagen Golf GTI hot hatch cool bills. A turbo 2-liter pulls hard from $2,000, the chassis dances through corners, and yet 10-year maintenance totals around $5,000. Cheap for the fun category. Owners average only 1/3 of a surprise garage visit per year, and many turbos sail past 150k miles on factory boost. Fold the rear seats, and the GTI swallows flat pack furniture like a tiny cargo van, then rockets home in under 6 seconds to 60. Open air, twisty roads, and the most dependable roadster money can buy. 8. Mazda MX-5 Miata. Smiles per gallon. Under 2,400 pounds, a perfect 6-speed, and 181 horsepower that loves to rev. It's driver nirvana and reliability heaven. Average annual repairs hover near $400. Severe issue risk sits at 10%, and owners often brag they still run original clutches beyond 120k miles. Storage space? Minimal. Driving joy? Maxed. When the top is down and the engine is singing, nobody misses trunk capacity. Let's climb back into the luxury lane. This next SUV blends Acura durability with sports sedan spice. 7. Acura RDX. Tech-rich and treble-light super-handling all-wheel drive. Vector's torque like an over-caffeinated conductor, yet yearly repairs average just under $500. Unsurprising given Honda heritage, only an 8% shot at a big repair. The turbo engine is smooth, the cabin roomy, and cargo space family-friendly. The touchpad infotainment takes learning, but once muscle memory clicks, owners rarely complain. Small footprint, giant practicality, the following subcompact Honda nails daily driver duty. 6. Honda HR-V, the subcompact that won't quit. With reliability rated a perfect 5 out of 5 and only a 5% chance of major issues, the HR-V is a mechanical Labrador, loyal, unfussy, always ready. Maintenance averages $300 a year. The magic seat flips to swallow mountain bikes or suitcases, and real-world MPG hovers in the mid-30s. Acceleration isn't spirited, and the front seats feel flat to some, but mechanical serenity is hard to complain about. Next, a Lexus hybrid that pairs upscale comfort with near Prius fuel costs. Lexus NX 350h. Luxury, efficiency, longevity. 39 MPG combined, standard all-wheel drive, and a cabin trimmed in soft-touch everything. The NX Hybrid lifts Toyota's indestructible eCVT into the luxury sphere, then keeps yearly repairs around $300. A 14-inch touchscreen runs the show, and Lexus Safety System Plus 3 layers adaptive cruise, lane tracing, and proactive pedestrian detection. Style, substance, and a reputation that keeps resale sky high. Time for the world's best-selling compact sedan to flex its reliability muscles. 4. Toyota Corolla. Stone tablet dependability. $300 a year in repairs, a 4 out of 5 reliability score for the brand, and only 0.3 unplanned shop visits per year. It's tough to find a cheaper long-term commuter. Even typical trouble spots like transmission glitches stay rare and inexpensive to fix. Yes, a Corolla won't shred tires at a green light, but when you hit 250k miles with nothing worse than brake pads and a battery, you'll be grinning anyway. Mid-size luxury more your vibe? The next Lexus has velvet manners and a steel spine. 3. Lexus ES, Silk Road Cruiser. A 302 horsepower V6 pours on torque, or you can opt for the ES 300h Hybrid and sip fuel at 44 mpg. Either way, annual repairs average $500. Supple leather, laser-cut wood, and whisper-quiet suspension make long drives effortless, while a 12.3-inch infotainment screen handles navigation duty. The one compromise, fixed back seats limit cargo flexibility. Still, owners routinely see 200k miles without a whiff of major trouble. Off-road trails, snowdrifts, our runner-up thrives where pavement ends. 2. Subaru Forester, trail-ready trustworthiness. Standard all-wheel drive, 8.7-inch ground clearance, and nearly 30 cubic feet of cargo space with the seats up. The Forester eats bad weather for breakfast. Subaru tweaked the 2025 model with a bolder face and quieter cabin, but left reliability untouched. Fuel economy stays a respectable 29 mpg combined, and average repair costs only $130 per month of ownership, about the price of streaming services. Power is modest, yet owners celebrate the trade. Engines that just keep running, and CVTs that outlast expectations. And now, the compact SUV that tops them all for trouble-free motoring. 1. Toyota RAV4, the champion of no-drama driving. $400 in average annual repairs, unscheduled shop visits barely once every 3 years, and only a 10% shot at a major fix. Numbers don't get more convincing. Whether you choose gas or hybrid, the drivetrain uses proven components shared across millions of Toyotas, which keeps parts shelves full and prices low. Owners praise the roomy rear seat, smart storage cubbies, and 35 mpg hybrid economy. It's the definition of set-and-forget transportation, and that's why it claims our top slot. 17 models, 17 ways to stop hemorrhaging cash on car trouble. The pattern is clear. Choose engineering restraint over marketing flash, and your ride will repay you with miles of quiet loyalty. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video.